Hey everybody, Hebrew Hulk here again. So there's a new headline all over the news. Australian bodybuilder dies of high protein diet. Sounds pretty serious, right? You make a lot of people want to rethink their high protein diets, whether for weight loss, fitness, bodybuilding, until you actually click on the article. And then you find out that, yeah, she died of a high protein diet, but the only reason she died is because she has an incredibly rare genetic disorder known as urea cycle disorder, which basically means she's missing enzymes that allow her to, here, I'll read it right from the article, which causes a deficiency of one enzyme in the urea cycle, stopping the body from breaking down protein, according to the non-profit National Urea Cycle Disorder Foundation. So, now, number one, I'm not going to say this isn't something terrible, and I hate that this happened to anybody, but the bigger thing is the fact that the way media is sensationalizing this. I mean, I'm looking through this, and I'm seeing People magazine, bodybuilder mom of two reportedly dies of protein overdose. New York Post, bodybuilder mom dies from too much protein before competition. Something called Mirror, not quite sure what it is. Bodybuilder mom of two, strict protein diet, blamed for her death, age 25. Daily Mail, mother dies taking protein shakes. CNN, New York Post, Metro, everything is all claiming the exact same thing. And I'm getting really tired of media following these, doing these clickbait type articles. The only good they're going to do is they're going to make it so people that actually want to follow high protein diets for health are going to be too scared to, and they're not going to understand that they're getting the wrong information from everywhere they go. Because most people are going to be scrolling through Facebook and be like, "Oh my God, someone died from protein. Okay, I should lower my protein." It's the most unhealthy you could possibly do. But you don't get a bit worked up. This just bothers me. I see all the time. People talk to me. It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm eating good, doing this." Okay, how's your protein intake? Well, it's low. Okay, well that's the main problem. I mean, the body can handle a carb-free diet. The body can handle a fat-free diet. You do a protein-free diet, you will die. You'll know what's about it. Your body will start shut down and eat itself. Now, I'm not saying that you can't follow a vegan diet. There's plenty of ways to get protein from vegan sources. But I mean a no-protein diet. The body just isn't designed to function that way. Granted, too much protein, the body can convert it to carbohydrates for the body, which I can't remember the exact name of the process, but it's possible. There's no way for your body to get those amino acids it needs to survive without taking in some form of protein, plant-based, animal-based, whatever type of protein you really want at the end of the day. And it's just ridiculous that such huge media sources are trying to defile health and fitness and eating healthy just by giving bad disclaimers. When I first read it, I'm like, how is this possible? I didn't want to even read it at first. I'm thinking, no, it can't be right. And then to read it and realize that they were so completely off tangent, that it wasn't the fact that it was the protein diet, it was the fact that her own physical being couldn't handle that protein because of a disorder that no one had diagnosed her with. Now, granted, it's apparently a very rare disorder, so you can't really blame anybody for not having caught it sooner. Like I said, this is absolutely terrible. This Australian girl passed away of this, leaving two children behind her, and I hope it happens to nobody, but protein's not to blame for this. And I'm really getting tired of all these articles been in my newsfeed the last 2 days. Woman dies from too much protein. Anyways, all I can say is whenever you read an article and you really question the headline, read the article, because I'm going to be doing another video about this later on, but the headlines never work well enough. Alright, this is the Hebrew Hulk. This doesn't challenge you. It doesn't change you. That girl was trying to change herself for the better, and I'm sorry to see what happened to her.